what we're gonna do is we're gonna make up a whole bunch of stuff today, aren't we?
We are.
Yes. Surprise! I am Katie Moore, the Ironheart Mama, and this is my quarantine kitchen. Claire, a Cookie Crumb Fun, and I created this collaboration with a whole bunch of really fabulous Trim Healthy Mama YouTubers, and we really just wanted to get in here, give you some practical tips and a little bit of encouragement from our kitchen to yours. Join us on Tuesday, next Tuesday, at 8 p.m. Central for a live giveaway. Join us again the next Monday for another playlist collab. Had to confiscate this from the kid because he kept making noises while I'm trying to video. This is my life. This is my life. I start off every morning with a Plexus pink drink and then a collagen coffee. But then after that, I need a lot of drinks like to keep me going through the day. I'm gonna set this ball down. Hopefully he doesn't grab it again. I'm definitely a thirsty mama. Okay. So far, this is what I have. I might add something for real. Like we know this is mom life. Okay. Give me the ball. Ah! Okay. Forgot what I was saying, Levi. Okay, I have found that if I have a flavorful drink, I won't want to snack as much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some iced coffee and put some lids on them. That way I can just shake them up and I can take them to work with sealable lids. Iced coffee. I thought about making some trimmy mix just for something really quick. I've never made the trimmy mix because I never had the powdered sunflower lecithin. I never had that before. I only had the liquid. I'm going to make Good Girl Booch, which is a fantastic way. It's not Good Girl Moonshine, but similar. It's a great way to use up some kombucha. Son, do you have that ball? You don't have the ball. How are you still making noise? Okay, no more. No more, please. Okay. The Good Girl Booch, I'm going to make some of that because it's a great way to use up a lot of the, you know when kombucha gets way too strong and you're just not into drinking like straight up flavored vinegar? I actually use that because it's so good for you still. I dilute it, however you say it. I make that into a drink and add a little bit of stevia so there's a little bit of sweetness and we can still drink it. So, Good Girl Booch. You heard it here first, folks. All right, the shrinker, and then apple pie sip. I'm not sure about the apple pie sip, which is why I have all of the question marks. We're gonna prepare some stuff, and we're doing it now. That time that your kid couldn't find any towels, so instead he used newspaper as a drying mat? I don't know. Now that I made my Good Girl Booch, I am going to get started on, you know, my regular kombucha. I brewed a batch, now I have to flavor it. I didn't make as much this time because I actually was sick last week. Oh man, people, allergy season, it is no joke. Now, if I were truly efficient, I would have been boiling the water for my shrinker and brewing the oolong quite some time ago, but I didn't think that far ahead. I'm omitting the almond milk this time and going with the healing shrinker, and I'm gonna make 2 so I can throw them in the fridge and just be ready to go. So normally I add like the full amount, let me turn this around. Normally I add the full amount of vanilla to my recipes, but something that I had learned from Marissa's Kitchen here on YouTube, it's expensive. So I am taking her tip and I only added half the amount. We'll see how I feel about this. Maybe it works in certain recipes and not in others, but I'm gonna give it a go. What I did is I added about 2.5 cups of water to the jar and then added the concentrate on top of that. But if you like to add ice to your drink to make it really cold, you're gonna want to aim for 2 cups of water, then concentrate, and then adding your ice. But I am putting these in the fridge so they will be cold when I get them out, and I don't actually normally put ice in my drinks, so this works out perfectly. So I have a full cup, a whole quart, and I will just grab these, put my top with the straw in it, and then go to work. I decided that I was going to make the trimmy mix because I got this stuff, the powdered lecithin. I got this specifically, lecithin? I don't know. I got this specifically so I could make mixes with it, and so by golly, I'm gonna make some mixes. So we're gonna start with the trimmy mix. I'm gonna make that right now. I was going to do a trimmy mix or iced coffee, but I think I'm gonna do both. I'm going to make at least one batch, and then I'm gonna make some coffee ice cubes because I do not like watered down iced coffee. Anybody else? So, here we go. Levi, how do you feel about staying home all the time? Let's talk about this.
I don't really like it.
Why?
Because
why?
Because I don't get to go to a lot of places.
Sounds about right. Nailed it. Really? Like realistically, this probably only would have taken me 20 minutes had I done it like, you know, just regular people style. So, Good Girl Booch with my really strong kombucha. And then also I made my next batch of kombucha. So I made shrinkers, and I made 2 of those, and they're all pre-mixed. So all I'll do is I will grab a straw with a lid and swirl it all up a little bit and then go. So these are great for work. I made my first batch of trimmy mix. Super excited about that. And then because I had some leftover coffee that, I mean, I could have just put it in the fridge, but I know like sometimes I just love that little coffee fix that I can get in the afternoon. So I made a whole bunch of iced coffees, and we tend to do this during the summer. I do not like watered down coffee. I don't like it hot. I don't like it cold. I like a good strong cup of coffee. So we had some good strong cup of coffee left over from this morning, and I made ice cubes. This is all I had in order to make these 2, but I will probably make more of these as we go. And then I will add those to my iced coffee, take them to work, you know, shake it up, pop my straw and things in there, and the ice cubes will stay good in the fridge for the few hours that I'm at work. But this is the part where I go ahead and I share my own like little confessions. I'm tired. I feel like I'm not doing as good of a job as I should be, and I'm starting to feel weary. A friend of mine years ago reminded me to, or urged me to get into Psalm 46 and read over the whole passage, but then really focus in on verse 10. Because I need to do that right now. I am going to read it to you. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. You just need to be still. So, especially in times when you are feeling overwhelmed and tired, weary of all the things that are happening around you, and whether you are at home or you are in a grocery store or at work or in a hospital, no matter where you are, be still and know that He is God. Friend, thank you so much for joining me. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and be sure to watch all the videos in the playlist because there's a lot of fabulous ladies giving some great practical tips in the kitchen and some encouragement. And be sure to join us next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central and join us for our live chat and our giveaway. It'll be fun. All right, talk to you soon.